Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Schebler. One down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mixed.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home. Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. Second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Frazier on second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And not in time as the run scores.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find the consistent zone. You just can't.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box now, Ryan Lavarnway. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Standing in now, Ivan Nova. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's the Pirates 6, the Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
In now for the Reds, Phil Gosselin. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Joey Votto, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 10 for him on the year. And they're on the board at 6-1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. Swinging bunt up the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 1. Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Gosselin is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball just a bit high.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Michael Lorenzen is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Votto is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 8 and the Reds 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Saunders is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Two out, nobody on. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Into the box now, Michael Lorenzen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is there, and that ends the inning. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We've played 2. It's now 8-2. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordy Mercer stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is there. 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So striding forward now, Ryan Lavarnway. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Phil Gosselin.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out mound.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one, still 8-2. So here now is the pitcher, Ivan Nova. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Ivan Nova.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
8 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch. And he he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you. He's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Duvall on at first, nobody out. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
There's one. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates on top, 8-3. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. High in the air and deep to left center field. Duvall facing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To his right, Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman. Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Duvall going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Standing in now, Ryan LaVarnway. Popped him up. Votto waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 9 and the Reds 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood, no butter. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Saunders. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. One and one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Rodriguez ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 9 and the Reds 3. Ready for another chance, Michael Saunders. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 12, Michael Saunders.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Shebler. 1 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in once again, Ivan Nova. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Gosselin charging this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Sean.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped high in the air. Votto shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 3. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Popped up. Back behind second. Rodriguez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 10 for him on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. How about Giro? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Guillermo Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Guillermo Vasquez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Ready for another shot now, Phil Gosselin. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Vasquez at second. Hamilton on at first with 2 down. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 6. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Corey Dickerson.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Josh Bell will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he puts it on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. One there. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan Lavarnway. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Pirates 11 and the Reds 6. Ready once again, Joey Votto will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-1. Popped him up. Here comes Dickerson, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 5. It's 11-6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 61, Kevin Wackenborg.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder number 12, Michael Saunders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, with this.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Suarez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean Rodriguez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Saunders stands at first with 1 out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still an 11-6 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 30, Kyle Trent.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
All even now, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Mercer for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're down 5. It's 11-6. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Softly hit toward the hole, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Bell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And it's still an 11-6 ball game. Jesse Winker will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Dickerson. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Pirates came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Ivan Nova with his 4th win this season. Luis Castillo is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.